Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, at the heart of this reading, we have the bear and we have the tree. This could be something that has power over you. Or this is the other person. Like, it could be your energy. It could be the other energy, the other person's energy. Only you will know. So the bear, we'll talk about him. He's looking to the future. I feel like he's looking kind of this way, but like with out of the corner of his eye. You know, he faces the past, but he doesn't really want to look there. He wants to look to the future, but seems to be a little bit afraid to do so, perhaps. But I feel like something has power over him, but he doesn't want it to. It could be that somebody's ego is keeping them from being able to set these roots down. It could be that the situation is unpredictable with the bear. When the bear is here, whoever is the bear, okay, it would be safe to assume that the bear knows more about what's going on than you do in this situation. So if you are not the bear, the other person knows more than you, and so maybe you need to take another look in their direction or at what is possibly causing this this separation between you, or this obstacle between you. I feel like this person wants to put down these roots, long-term roots. It could be that there's a secret involved with the tree. It can speak to family secrets or secrets they've been holding on for a long time. It could be something that has been growing really slow and steady. Something inside of them, possibly. A belief, perhaps. It can talk to their own roots, or the root of the situation, or even reaping what you sow, the results of of the decisions you've made in the past, you know. They could be feeling a lot of insecurities around their situation. And I feel like the reason the bear is there, I feel like this person does indeed have information, is holding on to a secret, so to speak, because it's information they never gave you. There is a possibility, because the tree is coming after the bear, there is a possibility that you could still have a long-term relationship, or the possibility of it, with this person. It could be that they themselves are unpredictable. We, I feel like this person loves or is in love with you. Maybe there's information they didn't tell you because they were uncertain about your feelings towards them. Okay, and I say that, see, Pisces is here at the heart of the reading. So this person is very sensitive and very emotional when it comes to this this situation or love in general. Um, the love card is here. So this love card can represent love and falling in love, um, attraction, romance, betrothal, marriage. Um, it could be, again, I pick up here with the love card, the Pisces, the Ace of Swords, but this is how the image is, and I work with images. And the Magician. I feel, and we see the back of the Magician here, right? We'll look at the monkey who's hiding behind, so a trick. So they may have felt that something was a trick or that they were being tricked, and maybe they felt very sensitive about this. Maybe it hit a trigger for this person because they're very sensitive, not for nothing. They're very sensitive because they've been hurt before, because of the Eight of Swords. That's why. And so I feel like they need to get to the truth of this because I don't feel this person can move on. They can't heal. They've got very deep repressed emotions here, and they need this truth. They made a bad choice in the past, or this is what's up for what's being put on the table. Because it's the Seven of Cups, you see in reverse, they made a bad choice, but the choice comes back on the table, or their choice is seven. It's like they have a choice to go back maybe and fix something. The Ace of Cups, it's something they really desire. It's love. It's somebody they love. But does that person love them back? And that seems to be their greatest fear. Their greatest fear is that that person may not love them, that they might trick them, that there could be a consequence for giving them their heart or placing their very fragile heart in that person's hand. Because, they've already been hurt before, and so they feel a little threatened by this connection of the lovers. So, and this is because of the Hierophant, a long-held belief. Or something perhaps that they learned or heard on the wind that made them a kind of reflect, or like that was similar to something that happened to them in the past. And so there's something that this person is not seeing, or information they don't have. They're feeling very emotional about a decision they made in the past. But see, they're still in the Eight of Swords. They're still feeling threatened, but they do love you. Getting the courage to, or they didn't have they didn't have the courage to go through with something in the past. They didn't have the courage because of the Eight of Swords, because they feared the worst. They feared that they were going to get their heart broken, so they didn't go through with something. Something happened that could have made them suddenly change their mind. Now, let's see what we have here. If they are the bear, remember, they know more. They have information. It's like safe to assume they know more than you. So there's information they have that you don't have. So there's something they haven't told you, some deep secret, some deep dark secret perhaps. The moon is here. Something with the high priest could go back a long ways, could go all the way back to childhood even. But there's something in their past. There's an accumulation of experiences, things that happened to this person, that when it comes to relationships and when it comes to trusting in relationships, it's like it feels threatening. Okay? I feel like they may want to come forth and tell you why, or apologize to you about this, or about what happened. And it's like an accumulation of things. It's like a whole bunch of things they want to tell you. They want to talk about the past, but on the other hand, well, they're not really sure how you feel about them, so should they really tell you? There's a lot of things going on, or going around in this person's mind. They can't move on. The Two of Swords. Yeah, they're unable. That's it. Okay, so swords and swords, right? Swords. Okay, so they're unable to find any peace with regards to the past and what happened between you. They basically, it's like, and I know I don't have that card here, but it's like they're called to go back. They need to go back. They have to go back to get these answers, or they will never find any peace. Or perhaps they have a guilty conscience, because let's remember, they have more information than you do about the subject at hand. So maybe they want to come back and tell you something. You would know which way this is. I feel like if they tell you what they know, then you could turn this back up and this then becomes a peaceful resolution. But right now, they have no peace. They may not be sure how to handle this. They may need to explain or want to tell you the truth with justness being here. But maybe that's it. Maybe they're afraid of the consequences of the action of telling you the truth. So maybe they do indeed have some dark secret. Six of Swords, they want to return. So they want to close the distance between you. So the Six of Swords can be somebody traveling to you, or you to them, or this could be entering unknown territory. It makes a lot of sense here that might be it, right? They want to return, but they don't know how they'll be received. So in this energy, there can be an element of, they could be feeling excited and passionate about going back to somebody they love and trying to fix things. But there could also be a mixed, like a whole bag, a mixed bag of emotions. So there could be excitement. There could be dread because of they know what they have to tell you. They could be very fearful. So in this energy, things are unclear. But and maybe they don't. This is part of the reason they don't have any peace. I feel like there's a whole bunch of things going on in their mind. They're practicing what they're going to say. They're practicing what you might say. Oh, you see, there you go. They have that missing piece of information. Look at that. They can make things right again. And this is what they're thinking of. Look at that. So here they are practicing, even practicing how you might respond, how, what they're giving you and what they might receive. They have the missing piece of information, just like the bear would indicate. That you can safely assume that they know more about this situation than you do, right? And for this reason, whatever this is, they're afraid to tell you. Oops, I'm sorry, I just touched the mic. They're afraid to tell you because, look, there's justice. We have justice up here. This is what they need to do. But they keep putting it off. Oh, look what's under this card of justice, the Magician in reverse. So indeed, this is about telling you something that was exposing something that they were hiding from you, or that they never told you, some hidden secret. Look at that. They keep putting it off. The sword is up on the wall. They could bring balance. Look at the scales under the sword. They could, and they're looking at it. And they're thinking of this act of fairness being fair, the consequences. They held something back from you. And this is a card of procrastination. They have it on the wall. And, I'll do it another day. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week or next month. And so there you go. Yeah, they're looking back at something they did. Look at that. 5 of Swords. They're looking back at something they've said or done or kept from you, or maybe they lied to you about the ending or why it was ending. There's definitely, they have information that you don't, and there's a lot of regret for something they've done here. Okay, there's some very intense feelings, emotions here surrounding a choice or a decision to come back and tell you something. This Ace of Cups can be a new opportunity, an opportunity to wipe the slate clean, but they don't know if that would be your wish or desire also. Maybe this is about forgiveness. They may need to ask for forgiveness, and they're not sure that you will forgive them for what they've done or what they've kept hidden. Yeah. The magnifying glass, the scythe, the tower, the fish. Definitely there's been a deception. That is the obstacle. Somebody needs to take a deeper look at what needs to go. Yeah. It could be the scythe. I feel that this is connected to the past. It was something that was suddenly and swiftly cut out, or like a sudden decision. Just taking a deeper look at that. This again is speaking to something that has power over you. This can be also about rules and boundaries. Somebody may have broken a rule. It can indicate to an unstable situation. And that's how they're feeling right now, that the situation is very unstable. Yeah. This person really loves you, honestly. This is a question for them, though, about loyalty and faithfulness, about trust. That's blocking or was blocking. Like, I feel like this is going to get unblocked. It is taking time, and it's taking time because of uh, of this. And not just this, but also the ego. There is there's a new opportunity that is available, but they will have to take a new approach. Now, that particular message, oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. This message here, just that little message, is very similar to one in the Sagittarius reading. This is about taking a brand new approach to this new opportunity, this chance. So this person really wants to change things, and they want to take a new path or a new approach, or they're looking for a new approach. Look at that. To to make up. Look at that. Oh my God. Does this person ever love you? You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups again. And not only that, you have the Love card. I'm not even worried about, about you guys getting back together. This is happening. It's taking time for sure. Um, it's taking time for sure. I mean, the bear is also very, very stubborn, and very slow. Um, they need to look carefully at what needs to go with the magnifying glass and the scythe being here in order to fix their situation. But it's coming. Don't give up on this person. It's coming. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.